The Sims Medieval was one of my favorite Sims games growing up. It's basically The Sims 3, but a medieval version. You do quests, manage your kingdom, and live life as a monarch, or knight, wizard, priest, spy, the list goes on. Every role has its own crazy quests and gameplay, so there's always something to do. I actually remember when I first played this, I ended up getting my queen assassinated. So anyway, I want to relive that chaos, but keep my ruler alive. Let's make a monarch, build our kingdom, and see how long it takes before I mess everything up. So welcome to The Sims Medieval, New Beginnings. Here we go. All right, name your kingdom. Let's call it Influenzia. Let's make our monarch. Face card actually goes crazy. I'm not gonna even alter her face. Ooh, I actually really like the green. Ooh, the reds. Ooh, oh my god, I forgot about the color wheel, the best thing in the game. I like unironically want to wear this. All right, let's see traits. So the traits are honestly my favorite part. We can do adventurous, chivalrous, creative cook, dedicated, earthy, eloquent, evil. I'm sorry, we gotta put evil in there. Evil Sims take great delight in the misfortune of others and prefer to lead a life as far away from goodness as possible. Evil and friendly. That is such a scary combo. We're gonna have one good trait though. Now I did love the scholarly trait because it would make, like, writing down bills and stuff, I think that made it easier. So we're gonna do that. We're evil, but we're smart. Our fatal flaw. Let's do cursed. I wanna see what happens if things just never go her way. All right, and our name will be Lolo the Unhinged. Perfect. Cool. Now that you have a hero sim, you can embark upon quests. You need to be on a quest to play the game. Open the quest book to choose your first quest. So that is one thing that people do kind of get confused with this game. They kind of think it's like completely like Sims 3. You can do whatever you want, but you have to have a goal. So our first mission here, or quest, is First Steps. The dust has finally settled on the construction of a grand throne room. Seeds of a glorious new kingdom had been planted, and soon a civilization would grow and cover the land for miles in all directions. The only thing influenzia needed now was a ruler, someone wise and powerful who could unite people under the kingdom's cause. And who will that be? It'll be me. All right, my throne room is finally complete. The builders have been working hard and the fruits of their labor are evident. I should prepare to meet with Buildmaster Augustine. Aw, what happened to Buildmaster Daryl? My first helper his name was Daryl. Okay, anyway. A quick jaunt upstairs to the mirror should suffice. Who's this? This is Builder Vix, Builder Noni. Okay, all the builders are going out. Okay, cool. So let's head upstairs. Now the interesting thing, this is kind of more like a dollhouse. Like you can't twist fully around. Gussy up in the mirror upstairs. All right, girl, it's been like 15 minutes. All right, perfect. Now I'm a little more focused. Staying focused will make it easier for me to complete any journey. Speaking of which, yes, I also forgot about the focus meter. So if the focus is not high enough, cannot get stuff you're supposed to get done. And it's just really annoying. All right, let's go downstairs and discuss the castle with Buildmaster Augustine. Hey, Daryl, Augustine.
Minusen, Venton Gruneg.
I was waiting for him to be like, Body qua. Throne room's all done, lady. We'll need more resources to begin the next building in the kingdom. Wood, stone, and supplies will cover it. I do enjoy getting my hands dirty once in a while for the betterment of my kingdom. I should make my way to the forest and collect the necessary wood. Why I'm doing this and the builders aren't, I don't know, but sure, whatever. We're just gonna go walk over to the forest and get that done. Ah, the forest. Much adventure awaits me in these woods. The wildflowers here are especially beautiful. I should collect some. One never knows when wildflowers will come in handy. All right, let's discover some wildflowers here. Wildflowers, let's collect it. Our focus isn't that high, so it might not be that easy. Oh god. Well, a victim has come to my forest. You'd better hand over your money if you know what's good for you. A bandit dares to threaten the queen. My trusty sword can bring this brigand to justice. All right, let's go fight you. What's up, Shylock? Think you can beat me? We'll see about that. Let's go. Run it. Oh, god damn. Hilt smash. Come on. Fight back. Oh my. Come on. Yeah. Good? It'll take a second. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. That's something. Woo! Are we just gonna finish him or are we just gonna wait for him to get up? Hi. All right, he's almost down. Hilt smash. One more for the road. Yup. And one. Triumph. Bandits could really become a problem in influenzia. I don't think bandits are gonna be the only problem here, but a knight or spy could curb that. I can collect wood in peace. All right, now let's go collect wood. Shylock is knocked out. There was always adventure waiting to be found in the forest. The wood was collected and the kingdom would soon prosper from it. Perfect. Oh no, he got up. And not you limping away. Yeah, keep walking. The wood will be perfect for the kingdom's next building project. The builder will also need stone. I can collect some in the cave by the graveyard. Okay. So we're gonna head down to the graveyard over here. You think about it, this is actually an insane walk. Like, look how far she gotta go. Get those steps in, I guess. Lady, can I have a word, please? It's about my work here. Why are you stepping on the... Wait, that's Builder Vix? Didn't we just see him walk out? Get off of him. Well, lady, I was just wondering if you would consider building a church here in the kingdom. It seems unceremonious to bury these people without a proper rite from a Jacobin or Peterin priest. Thank you, lady. She's not interested in any of that. All right, so let's go collect stone in the cave. Don't sneeze on me. I don't think they're dead. They just seem to be really weak. I mean, he's breathing. I guess they're dying. It is influenzia. Lolo collected stones while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually, she climbed down a sheer drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, Lolo reached an underground lake. She stumbled over a small chest sitting in a puddle. What should Lolo do? Yeah, we're opening it. Run me that money, thank you. Let's go. It paid to be adventurous. Received 125 simoleons. That should be enough stone for the builder. I should stop by the village shoppy next. Or shop. I always call it a shoppy. So over to the village. And my favorite part, the pit and the barracks. I never really brought people to the pit. No, a couple times I did, but I really like just bringing them to the barracks for no reason, throwing tomatoes at them because I could. Let's see what we can buy around here. I don't want to spend too much money just yet, but let's get this book, My Favorite Feast Ale Recipes. You can learn some recipes on that. Nice. Nothing too crazy. A svelte lady approached Lolo, then bowed. I have heard of your arrival, and in your honor I have prepared 2 gifts to help as you build your kingdom. However, I shall only give you one of them. What virtue would you rather bring influenzia? Not safety, I'm gonna tell you that. Your strength of a kingdom is of utmost importance. A kingdom with no power is no kingdom at all. Yeah, power, let's go. Very good, your highness. You are wise indeed. Then I present you with the gift of authority, the monarch's blade. Thank you. I remember when I first played this, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep talking about when I first played this, but I bought the blade and then chose power and then got another blade, so I just had 2 blades. But yeah, we received the monarch's blade of strength. So this is a little bit more attack, so we're gonna equip this. Queen, help please. You look fine to me, what's up? That villainous giggle. What are you up to, dude? There's a man in the town square. He pushed me into the mud and called me names. This can't happen in influenzia. A bully in my kingdom? I don't think so. Let's go get him. That must be him. I will not accept bullying in influenzia. Sometime in the stocks will teach this bully to think before he acts. Yeah, let's go. Straight to the stocks. Town bully Donald. Bye. Constable's on his way to arrest Donald. Good to be queen. Everyone has their own way of going about these problems, though. I wonder how a wizard or physician would have handled that bully.
Kavan. Schropen Fimet.
Dang. Now to shame the bully. That'll make him think twice before messing with my townspeople. Yeah, tomatoes! Throwing tomatoes. No, we're not really singing. Yeah! Haha. And an egg. Oh, he taking his turn too. Damn. Everybody hates Donald. Okay, my turn. I don't think this is really teaching Donald anything, but for your great kindness, I pledge to be your loyal servant from this day forward. I will await you in the throne room. All right, let's go home. Okay, so much is happening right now. Well, hello, good looking. It would seem a few visitors have arrived when I was out. I do see a visitor who catches my eye. I will entice minstrel Kurt, the rugged, handsome bard. I will woo trader Neva, the beautiful and elegant merchant. Let's go for the bard. Minstrel Kurt. Hey, what's up, man? You want a flower? Cool. Let's just chat, answer. Oh, food's ready. I'll see you later, minstrel. Boar stew. Justin, mind your business. What? Okay, go here. Now give me the flower. Here you go. Ah, yes, the robustest yet exquisite wildflower. Such virtues of a most capable and most enchanting queen. The early blossoms will love. I can't wait to see the other handsome travelers that will come to influenzia. Perhaps I could even start a family with one of them. You can actually, but I think you can only have 1 child. And like they never aged past a child. Anyway, it's still pretty cool. All right, so let's just deliver the resources to Guild Master Augustine, who is right here actually. Now we have some time to ourselves. So we have 2 daily responsibilities every single day, but after those are done, we can do whatever we want. It is 9 p.m. though, and I have not done what I needed to do yet. Write 2 new laws. Since she has a scholarly trait, this should be easier. Evil slumber. Responsibilities are key to my rule. Performing them will keep me focused, and staying focused means I get more critical resources to build my kingdom. I need an advisor to help keep my responsibilities in order. I'll write the letter of hire and send it off immediately. All right. This is the first day in influenzia. Period. And she got a bonnet on. I know that's right. Gotta protect that silk press. All right. So first plan of action is pass the edict before my time runs out. I don't really care. Basically hit the green and it will be passed. Yay. What? You guys don't want long-term savings? Perfect, that's all I have to do. Now let's go and write our letter of hire. Sending this off at the messenger post will guarantee me an advisor in no time. Go ahead and send this letter of hire. Minstrel, you have been playing here all night. You wanna get something to eat? Take a bath, maybe? Here we go. Grip the hell out of that bird, oh my god. I can expect my new advisor should show up soon. Once she arrives, I will ask her for her first piece of advice for the kingdom. I mean, she's already here. That's the one that didn't want my edict to be passed. Lady, to be honest, this throne room is a bit lacking. You need to furnish it better if you're going to impress any foreign leaders or professionals. All right, well, since I did not waste any of my money, let's get something cool. What about a plant? Good for the environment. you know? Give us a bit more oxygen here in Influenzia. Much better, m'lady. Yeah, we put 2 plants down, much better. I would even suggest an official proclamation that the throne room is open to diplomats from foreign lands. Declare the throne room open. Let me get some breakfast first. Who wants to make me food? The queen eats first, Selwyn. Wow, okay. Spoons or anything back then? No. Let's now go and declare the throne room open. What the? Damn. Oh. Neva was not playing. You can't even talk. She just mopped the floor with you. I'm ruined. A freak frost suddenly descended upon my farm and destroyed all of my tomatoes. Why does this keep happening to me? Well, since this is my man, we'll help him out. We'll help him out. All right. I'm not liked within the kingdom. I will be ruining that. Don't worry. It's not a bad idea to consider opening more relations with our neighboring nations. I should take a peek at tactical map before I continue to expand my own kingdom. To view the political situation. So this is me, Influenzia. There's Tredeny and Crafthole. All queens, love that. Here to write your own kingdom story. Here we go. Influenzia is now at a 7% survival rate. As Influenzia expands, so will the number of territories I can explore. Speaking of expanding, I wonder if Buildmaster Augustine has finished taking inventory of the resources. Well, have you? There are enough resources here, and the builders are all ready. Only one question remains, m'lady. What will you build, Highness? Yeah. First steps. So now we're free to do whatever we would like. So we only have 10 RP, so we can't really make any of this other stuff. We could make the tavern, market. Ooh, let's make the market. Let's start with that. The market is the commercial center of the kingdom, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas for the right price. Let's get the market here. There we go. Who wants to be the merchant? Monty? Congratulations, you're the new merchant. All right, so now we have multiple quests that we can do. We can honestly just go straight up here, like to the Legend of the Talking Frog. But one of my favorites I remember was the family crest. A coat of arms told the story of one's lineage. It represented the achievement of generations. To hold one was to make a connection with those achievements and to remind oneself of the family code of conduct. What happened when a hero had no knowledge of his or her own heraldry? I will discover my family's past. Now in my head, all of Lolo's family died from influenza. Maybe we do have some family members still out there. Something has been bothering Lady Lolo. There was a whisper among the foreign dignitaries that her rule was a sham because the queen had no royal crest to display her family's heritage. Well, they all died of influenza. What was I supposed to do? I won't allow my reign to be ridiculed by diplomats. I'll need to rectify this immediately, Lolo said to herself. All right, so we need to have a high relationship with our royal advisor. So let's get to know her. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. Okay, what do you think about my family? Perhaps you can message some of your relatives and have them bring your family crest. Okay, cool. Establish an official apprenticeship program for all professions in Crafthole, or raise the minimum wage required for all apprentices. No, we'll just give y'all better training. Dun 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 dun. What is up with these two undermining everything I do? You don't want education? Well, loyalty has decreased slightly in all territories due to today's extra edict. I had to get stuff done, okay? Let's write our letter to the relatives now. Now to mail this off. I sent off a letter to my relatives that I know of. It should only be a matter of time before they come to my aid. Oh, the relative has arrived. Let's welcome him to the throne room. Wow, the resemblance is uncanny. But if he received my letter, I guess he must be related to me, right? I should ask him about the family crest. Although we really got to put 2 and 2 together. There's honestly not even a need for this mission. Sorry, cousin. I don't actually have it. It's all in my memory. Let's talk about all this business later. Come, show me your kingdom. She does not want to be messed with. I'm gonna tell you that right now, dude. The town square, the heart of the city. This has always been a favorite place of mine. I wonder if my relative agrees. How is it? It smells like Crafthole and is about as exciting as a Peterin sermon. Maybe we can do something to add a little action. Cousin, go spit in the well. Okay, this is Influenzia, so I'm not gonna spit in the well. That's crazy work. Let's just go to another part of the city. Oh, for being my cousin, you sure are boring. You sure we're related? No? Let's follow the relative to the docks. This dude has us walking across the country. Oh my goodness. I've always loved the docks. The salty air, the saltier characters. A slice of life this. Surely my cousin agrees. What do you think? Honestly, he's not gonna like it and I'm gonna agree with him. This place smells worse than the town square. What is your servant doing here besides making it smell worse? Oh, Lolo. Send this schmuck to the stocks. It'll be hilarious. Servant stocks? Send Stefan's the servant to the stocks. Well, Stefan, you did eat before I told you to eat, so yeah, you're in trouble. Never eat before me again. Queen eats first. Sorry. But Lolo, why? I don't know. Cousin, let's go throw things at him. I don't think he needs food thrown at his face. I think that's a little extra. That's a little mean. That's enough. The stocks is enough. I'll actually let him go in like an hour. Just when things get good, you have to be such a buzzkill. Whatever. I'm going to wander around this mega craft hole by myself. See you later for dinner, Stefan. Must stay calm. Remember, I need this man to validate my family's history. While he's out wasting more time, I should see if anyone here knows anything about him. Oh, what do you think about Jace? That man? Ugh, don't even get me started. This is Influenzia, please. Oh my god. Well, she's dead by next week. What do you think about him? Things he said about Crafthole, you can't imagine. I hate to see a Crafthole woman cry. I imagine my cousin can explain. I imagine he can. Let's have dinner first. Stefan sadly is at the stocks, so Teresa. Girl, you gotta get out of here while you can. Yeah, sending stuff onto the stocks wasn't the smartest thing. Now I gotta make dinner on my own. Okay, let's go talk to Jace. So why would you say that? Oh. You're going to listen to them over your own family? I don't know, cousin. My memory is getting real hazy about the crest. Perhaps you can make this up to me, so I'll remember a little clearer. Fine, you can take one of the robes from the royal wardrobe, or I'll proclaim you as the greatest cousin in all the land. I cannot read today. I am not proclaiming you greatest cousin in all the land. You can get something from the wardrobe. Here. Happy? Oh, he wasted no time. He changed his clothes right then and there. There, he seems to be pleased again. I need to watch my step if I ever want to get that crest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what the crest is. Is it like an heirloom? All right, man, you want to give me the crest? No? What else do you want? Now that I'm just getting used to this royal life, cousin, I'll give you the crest later. Relax. All right, well, we'll ask him again tomorrow morning. Remember, she is an evil sim, so he only has so much time. Good morning, New York. Okay, let's go and talk to the town crier. So I'm guessing he's just like the pop base of influenzia. Odd, I just received a message about that very individual. And what is it? What is the message? It read, Dearest Queen Lolo, I've sent this letter to warn you that your message has been intercepted by a notorious mountebank in our parts. If a man comes to town claiming to be your relative, he is tricking you. Oh my gosh, I would have never guessed. I'm sorry I cannot meet with you about our family heraldry, but for one simple reason, we have none. The members of our family make their own name or their deaths in their own special way, and I'm sure you will do the same. Love, Duchess Beverly. Well, exile will be his reward. Yeah, so he can go and mooch off other people? No, nah, he can die. How to do it? Ooh. Yeah, send him to the pit. Speaking of the pit, is poor Stefan still there? Stefan, I'm sorry. Also, when you get back and you make breakfast, let's go home, get some breakfast, and then go kill Jace. Yeah, you just wait. You just wait, my dude. Nothing like, ooh, salmon soup. Ooh, come on, delicacies. Thank you, Stefan. Oh, here we go. It's like, hey, how's your day been? Anyway, you're dying today. Bye-bye. Give me my clothes back, too. Constable is on his way to arrest Jace. You're standing there glaring at me. You should run. Ooh, the constable wasted no time. Yep. All right, let's go and head over to the judgment zone.
Torgren.
Ooh. Oh, with the clothes, we could at least had him change out of. Damn. What are the hearts? Oh my god. Why are you crying for him, Sweeper Edith? Go make my bed. Oh. Oh. That's tough. Serves him right. I intend to make a new crest, one that represents my own actions. Yay! The con me and Jace has been dealt with. He will never show his face in influenzia again. Well, I don't think he could if he wanted to. The legacy of Lady Lolo was hers to make, and 1,500 simoleons? Run my money. So that is just a couple of the many quests you can get into in The Sims Medieval. I can't wait to play with the other characters and storylines. And if I say this is the best Sims spinoff, would I be wrong?